Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I wanted to say thank you so much for having been with me 91 days as of yesterday. This is Mary, also known as Sunny Love, and many of you already know that, but I want to say it to those who come on new each week, each month. We just thank you so very much. We've hung together over 3 months now. Can you believe it? And today is our 92nd day. But before we get into that, I wanted to share with you guys that I will be at the Hallie Q. Brown Center on March 7th with Sister Spokesman and her story. And it's from noon till 3. You do have to register online with them. It's only $10 for people to come. I don't want you to think it's free, but $10 to me is almost the same as being free. And we'd love to have you. I'll be there with 2 other authors who are sharing their stories, and I'll be sharing mine. Thank you so much for everyone who have subscribed, who have liked, who have been with me on my YouTube channel. Facebook, as I said yesterday, is a short synopsis of what you get if you visit my YouTube channel. And today is 92, day 92, 92nd day together. And the topic I chose for today is choosing healing over history. Right? We all have a history that follows us. And just because we started out a particular way in life doesn't mean we're going to end up in that same spot in our lives. And so that is why I chose this topic today. Let us sit up straight. I want us to just take 3 deep breaths together. And I want you to reflect on whatever you need to reflect on as we take those 3 deep breaths together. And you know what it is you've been holding that shouldn't be yours to carry or to hold any longer. So I want for us to take 3 deep breaths in and then blow out 3 deep breaths. Breathe in. Holding. Blow out. Breathe in. Holding whatever you need, letting go of what isn't yours to carry. One more deep breath in. I say for me, peace, joy, comfort, gladness, happiness, sunshine. And blowing out stress, distress, whatever it is that ails you. Let's just take one more breath together. Reflecting on what you need, letting go of what you don't need. Now, there we go. Just because you grew up a certain way doesn't mean you're required to keep living that same way. History explains things, but doesn't get to dictate your future unless you let it. For a long time in my own life, so many of us can attest together is that many of us have confused familiarity with truth. We repeat patterns, not because they're good for us, but because they're known. We've allowed them to become habits, things we do daily as routine. Today is about recognizing that you are allowed to interrupt what was modeled. Those things that someone else modeled for you and chose something different for you than you would have chosen for yourself. Choosing healing over history doesn't mean denying where you came from or forgetting those from your past, unless that is something you feel you need to do. It means refusing to let it run your life unconsciously. It's the moment you realize I can honor my past without reenacting it over and over again, right? Healing begins when you stop asking why it happened and start asking how you want to live now. How do you see yourself living? Do you have a plan? What's going on in your life? What are you doing different? And these 92 days that we have together, it's for us to plan something different, breathe differently than we once did. You know, that shallow breathing only causes us to get anxious sometimes, and then we wonder why we panic. And so I'm asking you to now to choose healing over history. If you're breaking cycles in your life today, know this much. You are not betraying your family, your upbringing, or your story. You are honoring yourself. And I want you to know you matter. And that is what matters in your life. So many times we evaporate, I believe, inside relationships ourselves sometimes. And if something drastic happens, what do you do in those moments to help save yourself? Those are some of the things I want you to dance with today, not wrestle with. Because dancing with things brings motion and stride, and it's easy and it gets more comfortable. And then you pick up a new muscle. And these 92 days, I believe, have given you different muscles to exercise. Because if I don't come on and say some things with you guys, I feel like I've missed something in my day. And I hope you feel the same. I want to thank you again, each and every one of you who have been with me these 92 days now, it will be. And I want to thank you for those who have subscribed, who have liked, who have enjoyed being in this community together. We're building community, guys. And I want you to hug yourself and say, I love me. Because if you love you, you can love someone else too. I wanted to say also that if the Lord willing, on day 92, I will be with you on day 93 tomorrow. Thank you so much for being with me. I want us to sit up straight, and I want us to take a few breaths as we ease out of this video today. Take a deep breath in, knowing who you are and what you need, letting go of what's not yours to carry. A deep breath in, holding that joy that you know is unspeakable, and letting go of everything else. Have a great day. I love you. Thank you for being with me. Take care of yourself. Bye.